Hello, this is going to be a collective reading for the end of February 2025. I got this hair mask in my hair. I'm not going through a 5-year-old moment. Not that buns are like, the little ones like this, when they're little and tight like that, it's because I got this hair mask in my hair. I'm gonna go hike and come back, wash it out. I like buns, but not when they're like this. Spirit of fire. It's giving me Leo with the bonfire right there. I don't know if I said it before, but I read in a book about fire signs and how Aries is like a volcano erupting. You know, the fire that comes out of the ground, you know, and Leo is like a bonfire. It's dependable, it's warm, it's comfortable, it's social, you know, it's private, it's stable. And Sagittarius is like a forest fire. You just want to control the burn. I remember one time I drove all the way up to like past Kern to, this is not, nothing else is coming out, to look at the redwoods. And I didn't pay attention to, I'm like that, spontaneous in that way. Like I'll get up and go drive somewhere. Sorry. I'm going to use this one. Thunder drum. I got all these plants in here. I'm about to put them back outside though because it's warming up. But when it's cold and snowing and stuff, they don't do well outside. But it's getting nice and warm now. They should, maybe in about a week, you can put them all. So many in here. This is like my little storage room where I used to, you know, keep other things that I don't need at the moment. So I had to arrange it in a way that it was useful. It's still storage, but it's like, it's so pretty. It is really pretty. It came out really pretty. Answering the call. Sorry, I just woke up. You've been called. If you've been waiting for your life to shift, the waiting is over. Your true and authentic life is happening. If you've been hoping for a sign, this is it. Right now, your spirit guides, ancestors, and loved ones who have passed on are sending you messages, love, and healing. You've been called, and the gateway is opening for communications from the spiritual realms. Now and in the days ahead, signs from spirit will be all around you. Watch for them. I love this with the rainbow. The rainbow body, the rainbow warriors, the real ones, not the fake ones who've been using the rainbow, always trying to be in somebody else's skin. But yeah, this is answering the call. The rainbow. Ooh, the thunder drum. Spirit. Spirit of Fire. Transformation. Take risks. Face your fears. Break out of old patterns and conventions. Just because you've always done something in the past doesn't mean that you need to continue to do it in the future. Try something new. Change your routines and habits. Go out in new directions. The Thunderbird is rising in you. Out of the ashes comes new growth and new beginnings. The Thunderbird is about storm, too. And the thunder drum. That's what I'm talking about. Stand up and be counted. Be assertive. Don't be shy about sharing your gifts and letting the world know about your value. Declare with authority, this is who I am and this is what I stand for. Oof. Make a stand for others less fortunate. Take risks. Walk in rhythm to the beat of your own drum. This is not time to step back or step aside. Nice. Definitely clarifies some things for me. What about you? So this is answering the call. This is like the phoenix rising from the ashes. And this is the thunder drum. This, again, that's giving me storm. And she had to, like, reclaim her power. I love it. The Native American depictions of this is just, it's so beautiful. So beautiful of the Black Mother who ruled here. That's why they have all the temples and everything in the Grand Canyon, because she was here and it wasn't no Isis. They renamed it Isis. They're so fucking phony. They try to find everything and mark it like, oh, we've been known about it and y'all been in there fucking with shit. So don't play. We knew about this shit over a decade ago, and now you're just now trying to tell people that it's there. Like, get the fuck out of here. These people are liars. The Eight of Cups in the reverse. This is not walking away from the fight. And bringing your emotions, because again, the emotions is the water. It's the plasma. It's the fire and the water. Wow. Spirit of fire. That is what America is. America is where the root chakra of the planet is. It's Mount Shasta. And that makes us very Mars, very Saturn. So, and America is the fire. It's the feminine fire. It's the lion. It's they want to be this. See, the whole thing is about the EU. That's what the whole ritual was about with the ship. I posted that on Twitter. I posted it on Instagram too. About the fucking ship and the barging. And just like right now with all the planes, how back when that happened, it was all of the people being found in the lakes and in the barges and stuff. And people were falling off of docks and stuff like that, being found dead. It was so many. It was a father and his son that happened to. It was a transgender guy. It was Riley Strain. It was a bunch of people that were found. I think they found some people in Austin to where it was like, they thought it was like a serial killer because they were finding so many people coming up in the canal in Austin. I'm telling you, it's a ritual. But that was about us being free, because the same kind of thing happened. It was all connected to the stars. I put it all there. I might post it again. I might. But it was all in the astrology, and everything has been insane. Like, especially last year, with all the comets and stuff like that, and the eclipses, and that shit was off the chain. I was like, this is a trip. And it's because they really do go by the stars, and they really got us programmed in this cycle. It's a year cycle. And the year cycle doesn't have to be a year. We just have agreed that it's a year. A year cycle could be 10 years. We don't have to age in a year. We agree to that. We're gods. We agree to it, so it is. If we said, no, we don't want a year to be a year, we want a year to be 10 years, then we would age a year every 10 years. You know, it's by the planet that they got us revering, which is the sun. The sun is on a cycle, and it's a year, and they got us on that cycle. Trying to tell you, we need to be Pluto or something. I think Pluto is every 300 or something years it makes a cycle. We would be 1 year old 300 and something years, you know. All of this shit is about time, and these lights, oh, you guys, I don't know the proper terms because I've been given it by spirit, so spirit shows me things, and it's not through language a lot of times, so I don't know how to say it. I could draw it. I could probably draw it better than I could say it. It's probably what I should do. I can draw too, but I just don't like to. I don't like to. I think I must be really... That's that Virgo. I'm very critical of myself. So you got the Spirit of Fire with the 9 of Wands in the reverse. That's not good. And the 5 of Pentacles. You're out in the cold. So of course you need that. You need that Phoenix energy. Somebody's been overdoing something, and that's why you're out in the cold. Something emotionally. Maybe that's why you're needing to face this. They don't want you to walk away from this. Somebody is messing around with your emotions, I think. And they don't want you to walk away from this fight. And it's time to fight. Mars is going direct. It might already be direct in Cancer. So all of this emotion, it's going to be a lot of attacks. I was talking about that. We're going into a very emotional time now. We were in the air time. There was a lot of stuff happening. Right now, we're like in the late February. It's just going to be so much coming out, like the truth being revealed. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide for the lies. And here we have, especially for healing, different modalities of healing, healers, real healers, not fake ones that are claiming to be healers, you know, leading people astray. The real healers are going to be coming up with new spiritual modalities of healing, not going to the doctor, because that's going to be, it's such an outdated thing, you know. It's they're trying to get us into this. They're trying to merge everybody with the machine. And people don't understand nature anymore. They're afraid of it. They don't understand that we've been working against it, and that's why we're suddenly feeling attacked, or that it's overwhelming us, because we can't come down here and run the show. There's a boss here, and it's nature and the mother. She is the earth. You can't come down to somebody else's body. That's rape. And that's what, you know, they essentially have been doing, is raping the mother. But I don't know what this is. Oh, this is death. Death in reverse. So yeah, something is not ending because you're answering the call. That's how it is sometimes. You don't answer the call, is death. Flowing river. I was just talking about that. Riley Strain and all those people that were being found dead in the owl medicine. Telling you, like, different modalities of healing. Astrology, tarot are going to be very big now. And it's the truth. These liars and these fake witches and things like that. I think that's why LA was burning. Because they were honoring witches. They honored Zendaya, the little Disney witch. She's a witch. Not a very good one either. Her, Beyonce, all of these ones that they put on a pedestal like this are all witches. Especially the ones that are playing the roles of the mother goddess a lot a witch. They don't want that energy to be too strong, so they give it to these witches who really don't have that energy. They have to interfere in other people's energy in order to get some of it. And Zendaya is one of them, and her funky coach. Spirit can feel you. Doesn't have to see your face. It knows your essence. It is the essence of all things. It knows what it is. And it knows where it saw you. And that's another thing. That's these people, their weakness is they want to be seen so bad to their detriment. Until where they've been seen by the wrong energy. They didn't want to be seen by that. They didn't want that to see it. Oh, they be hiding their face, looking for the side. They be spooked. I'm sorry, they do. I'm telling you, it's through. It's over. For the real seers that know, the real ones that can see in the dark. Stay by yourself. There's too many false prophets out here, and false prophets need each other. They need each other to spread their lies, because there's no truth there, just in their own confirmation of each other. So they'll have 10 lying hoes speaking the same fucking, just like the news. Everything is like the club, you know. It's like there's the old house mom bitch, and there's the main chick that keeps everybody in line because she's got most of the, you know, the clout has been given to her by the pimp daddy who's behind it all. You know, it's just like the club. Everything is now. It's sad. It's pathetic. And it's against the divine feminine. It's against the real mother. So they try to keep you down or keep you out. But they don't want you to walk away. And that's why I'm talking about this. Because this is about storm. This is about that divine feminine energy that's not a lie. It's the truth. And everything that has been up to now that things are coming out, has been a lie. Or mixed with lies. It's a lie anyway. A lie is a lie. But we have the Ace of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. The pimp daddy. We have the Union. Two of Cups in the reverse. In the reverse, that's his hoes. We have, we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is love and making money. You know, well, emotions and making money, because it's not love. With the pimp daddy, you know. And the Warriors, they're attacking people in reverse. This is the, you know, that's what pimp energy does. It pushes everybody out and makes a society. It's the Pope, the church. That's what they do. That's what, when men control things like that, the patriarchy, that's what they do. They set up institutions, you know, and organizations and things like that. They take away from the medicine woman. They take away from the feminine energy that is very healing. They take away from that. That's where the medical comes from. The medical and the church are the same monster. Because it's all dealing with demons. Do you understand why they have to be connected? Because illness is demonic. All of it. All of it. And it's nothing to be scared of. It's something that we should be, and that's why this medicine, spiritual medicine, is going to be big right now, because the truth is going to come out about it, and how all illness is spiritual. It's spiritual, and it's within you, and it's because of the choices you make or your ancestors have made. It's your habits. It's how you speak. It's how you treat people. It's what you decide is right or wrong. Sometimes those things can be skewed because of our epigenetics. I keep saying it. The Six of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is you not moving on to calmer waters. Underneath this, it's time to fight. Mars is going direct. And it's about Cancer. Cancer, that's that energy. A Cancer in reverse energy right here. It's the mother that's not a good mother. It's the evil stepmother that'll go and send her child out to be pimped, or give them to the boyfriend to do whatever. Take her, because she is stupid. She doesn't have anybody that does that is just like gone in the head, because you're giving the girl to your boyfriend who you desire, and he desires that, and it still hurts you. Like, it's insanity, and that's got to go. That insanity shit, and that's what this is all demonic possession, period. That's what it is. That's why Jesus was a healer, and he was casting out demons. That's what he did when he healed people. That's all he did. That's what he did. He shared his positive energy to uplift people. That's healing. That's a healer. Someone who has positive, uplifting energy. And sometimes it's a little bit strong and a little bit hard to temper because of its potency. It's not watered down. Like, it hasn't been allowed to be watered down like everybody else's energy, and that's why they're pulling from it or needing healing from it. You got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This is about family, and that's in the astrology too. I believe that's Cancer and Mars. Cancer rules the home. Going direct. It's about fighting with your family. Mine can all go to hell. Death. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. It's the ending. They can all fucking croak as far as I'm concerned. Gives me Leo's reading. Leo don't care. Leo's about to get their mojo back. And that's a cold mojo right there. Ooh, when they get that back, I'm about to give me a Leo. I do feel like, I don't know, I'm feeling like a Leo is the only kind of energy that could deal with me. I'm a lot. I'm not for the weak. Yeah, we have a Temperance in reverse. The Temperance angel, I was just saying, it's a lot, not for the weak. Sagittarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius, what else here? That's it. Scorpio, Sagittarius, and then we got Death here in the reverse. It's like the only major arcana. And they're right. It's like with they're 13 and 14. So to me, with the Temperance in reverse, it's like something is sticking. Some kind of death energy, because 14 is 13. 14 in reverse goes back to 13. So it's like somebody isn't phoenixing. They're like, it's giving me another reading where it was like something isn't closing out. So it's leaving it open for you to actually manifest in it. But this is leaving death open. Something is, I think that because it's supposed to be a fight, and this fight is going to determine who lives or dies, It is what it is. Gird yourself. Have your tools you need to fuck a motherfucker up. It's judgment time. You gotta be detached, like Aquarius. If they're not right, then they're not right. And you gotta treat them like a bitch in the street. like a bitch in the alley. That's how you gotta treat them, because if you're an angel, a temperance angel, if you're going to be in reverse, then you have to be fair. You have to be honest. You have to be balanced. That's what temperance is. It's balance on a whole nother level. Libra is balance like injustice, you know, spiritual things too, but this is on a whole nother level of balance. This is balancing the liquids inside of you. You're like, they're in the water. It's balancing the chemistry of you, you know? Temperance angel, no joke. Temperance is being temperance. I gotta keep that shit everywhere. I gotta look. Woosah. It's a Sagittarius. And I'm a freaking bull. It's got to be tempered. It does. We got the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So there's no love here. I was just saying. Like a hoe in the alley. And it could be your mama, your daddy. You got to be honest. Is your mama as rotten and dirty as a funky hoe in the alley? You know, like, is she? Then she needs to be judged like one. And you might have to be the one to do it. Can you? I can. And that's a blessing. It's a blessing because love is weakness. That's why I don't like this love thing that they got us on. It's a weakness. When you love someone too much and they take advantage of you and shit, that's a weakness. When we're in a world that's crumbling, it's a blessing not to have anyone that you love that you gotta, you know, like when you look at the movies about Armageddon and it's the ones that got the kids and the mama. I was talking about The Strain, you know, and then they got the mama there. And she, you know, giving the little boy a hard time when he tried, you know, people got agendas and shit that they need and mental imbalances that you don't need to have to worry about when it's time to fucking run. You don't need to worry about picking up my baby. I don't need to worry about where my son is at. I don't give a shit about what's going on with my mama, my daddy, like, you know, and it's a blessing. It's a blessing. So if you're in that situation, it's a blessing. Don't see it as anything because it's a lot that's about to go down. They're talking about World War III. You guys, we have been back in the Exodus has already happened. We already been here in America. America is great because of us. We've been brought back to where we originally came from, and it's here. We've been there. We are in prophecy, we're at the freaking, they're trying to sacrifice the Red Bull any day now. Like, we're there. We're past all the other shit. So it's here and now. It's happening now. So if your shit ain't together and if you've been sitting up spelling on people and shit like that and lying about it, motherfuckers put a bunch of fucking voodoo on you, team up with motherfuckers. Motherfuckers are part of the team. They're like part of the team up, ganging up on somebody that is by theirself. If you're ganging up on someone who is by themselves, you're probably part of the group that is ganging, that's doing bullying. You can't be a bully if you're by yourself being ganged up on by a bunch of people. You can't, that's not possible. People are just clowns. They're just mindless clowns, and that's what makes me think they gotta know that they're doing wrong. They know what the fuck they're doing because they can't be that fucking stupid. They really can't. It's no way. I don't believe it. You know what you're doing, and that's your ass. Period. And that's what's happening right now. We're cutting through the bullshit. The moon. The bullshit. So we got the shaman here. We got the Emperor with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. We got the Hierophant and the moon. They're in the reverse, and we got this underneath, Death in the reverse. So I feel like somebody might try to come make something right. Something is hidden about all this. And I wouldn't worry about it. Don't be waiting on nobody to come make nothing right. They had a whole lot of time to do that. You keep moving forward. This is so weird that these moons are like this. It's Sagittarius. It's like Jupiter or something. There's the moon. There's another sphere. See? Oh, that. It's like a Sagittarius. I freaking love these cards. It's like... I don't know what that is. You know, I get, it's so much symbolism where Saturn and the actual Sagittarius, the Archer, are connected. And it's like Saturn and Jupiter are also the same, but they're conflicting. It's like so weird with them. I need to figure that out. Ooh, the Fool. Oh, no, that's not the Fool. Yeah, that's the Magician. That's who that is. One more. I feel like somebody's trying to bring this together in a positive way because they're getting their ass handed to them. Somebody from the past with the Six of Cups in the reverse. They're not content. They're not happy about whatever the fuck's going on. And you got the Five of Wands here. So this is a fight. Something's hidden about this fight. Or they could fight amongst themselves all they want. Or they might be fighting you spiritually. But this chief, let me see. What's this Emperor? Let me just pull a card for him. And this Hierophant. It's a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I think that's over here with this King of Pentacles. Because that pimp energy is a marriage. And they're both in reverse. And this is the Emperor is addressing this. So yeah, I think that somebody is coming in to fix this. Family dynamic. This is higher ups. This is God. This is masculine energy. It's giving me Trump. I just loved that with Trump around all of those, surrounded by all of those girls, those girl athletes, giving them their power back too, not taking it from them. That was really beautiful. It's been a couple of moments. Even him flying over the... I forgot what it was that they just... I forgot what it was. He flew... That was like so... Trump is on some Logan shit. Trump, are you trying to copy my Logan from Succession? That's some Logan shit. Logan would have flew the damn presidential plane over the stadium like that. That's some boss shit. Logan is Saturn. That's who he represented. And we got the Nine of Cups. And the Four of Swords in the reverse. With the Shaman. I think that somebody might be fighting for their life. With the Shaman here, the Four of Swords, and the wish fulfillment. Somebody's overdoing something. They're sick. And they might be fighting for their life, and it might be a secret. I think somebody has cancer here. I mean, that's what I'm seeing. Because the masculine is on top. It's giving me cancer. Like, the disease cancer. And that's the mitochondria. It's a lot hidden, but it's about to come out, and people are going to be fighting. This is very Cancer Mars. The moon with the Five of Wands. I mean, Cancer Mars. I get Aries, you know, me and Aries and Aries and Mars, I always don't know which one is which. This is one of my favorite energies, though. I love that. And you know why I love it? It's because Aries rules my chart, my whole chart. So I'm a fighter. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know I'm a fighter. I'm supposed to be a fighter. I love Aries energy. I'm your huckleberry for sure. The silence. This is the Four of Pentacles. This is holding something to yourself. Or holding on to something. With this moon here, I feel like that's what this is. Somebody is holding on to something or somebody that they don't need to be holding on to. It's just what I was talking about in the astrology before I even started reading the cards. I think that that's what it was talking about. It's clarifying the astrology. Mars going direct into Cancer. People are going to be having issues with their family, dealing with whatever it is that you've been fighting about. Because Mars is about fighting. It's about, in Cancer, is emotions. It's the home. It could be finances. I don't see too many pentacles here, though. Oh, we did get the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's the Harvest. Definitely about finances. Emotions, though. Wish fulfillment. Destiny. Wish fulfillment is the Jinn. This is somebody trying to mess with your soul and shit. That's why this death isn't in reverse. Because the thing is that these beings, what they want to fuck with the most is the underworld. So that's where death is. It's the underworld that they're trying to attack because that's the root of everything. That's Scorpio. That's so crazy. I was talking about the moon was in Scorpio. It's in Sagittarius now. But, I was saying how the planets were in detriment and it's called not having dignity. And when I looked at this picture that I posted, one of the first pictures that I posted on YouTube about the Kabbalah and the body and the root chakra, it says dignity. And that's Scorpio is the root chakra. I was like, I'm telling you, man, the more I learn about astrology, I look at me, I'm all excited. I can't hide how I feel, man. I get red. Look how red I am. I get red when I cry, like in the freaking last collective reading. My freaking little nose is like red as hell. My cheeks and my ears. My eyes get all red. I can't fake when I'm embarrassed, I get all freaking red. When I'm pissed off, I get freaking red. When I'm happy, I get freaking red. Like, geez, Louise, red lady. Can't hide how I feel. But, yeah, I think that that's what this is about. This isn't giving you any, like advice about anything. I just think it's telling you what energies are coming in. Somebody's been organized and orchestrated by some kind of masculine energy that's been organizing and orchestrating things. And I think it's this King of Pentacles in the reverse, who is very close to an Emperor energy, but he's not. These two are very close to Emperor and Empress energy. This King and Queen of Pentacles here, but they're in reverse. So it's like underworld again. These are like MOB, money over bitches, kind of, which disrespects the feminine energy. So it's going to, and this might be his bottom. You know what I'm saying? And she's really jealous of everybody coming in. It's just no good. It's no good. No good. I mean, I do think that there are instances where polygamy and things like that are supposed to be, that are beneficial for some people, but it's not for everybody. Like in my chart, I'm not supposed to deal with it. But I feel like it could be very good for a lot of people. I am not against it at all. I think that it could really make us all grow up But you have to know yourself and what's in your chart. I don't even think I'm supposed to be with anybody, really. I think I'm supposed to literally be for the earth. So here I am. And it's been interesting. So just keep on doing what you're doing and fight. And maybe you don't know how to fight. Maybe you're not a good fighter, and maybe with the temperance in reverse, you might overdo some shit, but they shouldn't have fucked with you. You know, you're going to throw a brick and hide your hand, but somebody saw you throw the brick. So now you're going to get fucked up. And that's what's happening here. Somebody is not tempered either. So that ass whooping might be heavier than it's supposed to be. You know, so it just is what it is. You put people out of temper. It's crazy. Women will put spell. I know a couple of women that have done spell work on men, and then the motherfucker tries to kill them because you can't fuck with people. You don't know their balances and shit, and what's in their chart, and they might not be for you, and you're forcing things on people's spirit. Is a jinn. Spirit is a jinn. You don't want no problems with that. And if you made some problems, it can be fixed, but it's going to cost you. Peace. Love you.